you what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. You're in my kitchen, and I am Leslie. I am the Farm and Pastor's Wife, and I am thrilled to have you with me. Today is a special day. If you've been following me, you know what time it is. It is the annual chicken stew at our house. So we are going to go buy some crackers, and then we're going to come back. Jessica's coming over. She's going to help me make our firecrackers. Let me tell you, the chicken stew is the main thing that we have, but the real star of the night are these crackers. And once you start making them, you will always make them. They are so good. So let's go get some crackers, and then we'll get started making our firecrackers. Ready? Let's go. Okay, everyone. Normally I get 15 boxes of crackers, but we were just thinking, as everything else in the world has shrunk in the quantity, so have crackers. The packs are much shorter than they used to be. In fact, I showed you that out of the Zesta box of crackers the other day. So we're actually getting 18 boxes instead of 15. Is that correct? So we're buying a few extra boxes just to be sure we have plenty.
They even short you on nabs.
They even you used to get 6 nabs. Now you only get 4.
Yeah. Shrinkflation.
Okay, everyone. So I think we got 18 boxes of crackers. Bryant and I went out and bought those. And so now we are going to put these together. So let's just tell you real quick what you're going to need. Then I'm going to move the camera over here so you can actually see us put this together. You're going to need some Ziploc bags right here. These are gallon. These say freezer. That's just what I had. It doesn't have to be a freezer, but you definitely want it Ziplocked because you're going to be moving this bag around and you don't want it to leak. So I have freezer, but you don't have to. Just be sure it's a good Ziploc bag. And it doesn't have to be Ziploc brand. You know what I'm saying? Just be sure it zips and closes. You're going to need boxes of crackers or a box of crackers because this recipe makes this whole box. Some ranch dressing mix, some black pepper, some red pepper flakes, some granulated onion, or better known as onion powder, and some garlic powder, and some oil. Now, I know vegetable oil, canola oil is not the most healthy oil there is, but you have to keep in mind, I'm making 18 boxes. So I need to just go the way the cheapest route and that'll go the furthest. So, okay, I'm going to move the camera over here and then we're going to get started. Okay, so you can definitely put together the ingredients in a bowl, whisk it, and pour it over the crackers. I don't do that because I don't want to mess up another utensil, a dish, a bowl, or anything. I make everything straight in the Ziploc bag. So we're going to get these bags out. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how to make one. I have shared this on my channel annually. These get shown annually. So I'm just going to do this real quick because you guys have seen it a million times, I know. But you're just going to spend the day with me. We got to go buy a birthday cake. Bryant's birthday, and it's a big one. And so we are going to have a birthday cake at the chicken stew. So we've got to go. I have already hit the milestone birthday. He's hitting it this year. So, yes, I'm an older woman. But we are going to go get a birthday cake. We're going to put together our cozy coffee. So you're just kind of hanging with me today as we prepare and get ready for the chicken stew. So, all right, let me get everything set up and I'll meet you back right here. Okay, I have a bowl here just to kind of hold the bag, but I'm going to hold it for Jessica because she's going to pour everything in. You're going to go in with 1 2/3 cup of oil, and that was a 2/3 cup measure. And here is our cup measure. And like I said, I just do everything in the bag. It's so much easier. I can mix it. I just kind of close it up and take my hands and massage it and mix it. And so I've just got the bowl here just to kind of hold the bag. Okay, so we're going in with 2 tablespoons of red pepper flakes.
It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while.
Well, and she didn't know what I was going to say first either. She was like, what's she going to say? So 2 tablespoons. And this right here is your heat. So you can modify this if you like. If you want it hotter, add more. If you want less, you can definitely add less. So now we're going in with the garlic powder. And there you go. We're going in with 1 teaspoon of garlic. And she'll put the same amount of onion in there.
I'm just leaving them open.
Because might as well leave them open. We're going to do this a bunch today. Isaac has already requested that I make him his own special bag. And I said, well, I'm going to be making 15 bags. You can definitely have what's left over. He goes, no, I don't want what's left over. He goes, I want a bag for myself. I was like, okay. So a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper.
See if I can get it down in there. Wrong with pepper.
And then our last ingredient is one of my favorite ingredients of all time, which is the Hidden Valley Ranch. I put that on my chicken. I put that on my pork chops, tablespoons. And we're going to go in with, take the lid off. Yep. 4 to 5 tablespoons of ranch dressing mix. Now, what I do instead of deciding between 4 and 5, I just go with, hefty 4. Hefty 4 tablespoons. And that way I figure it's going to equal out to 4.5 or 5. So it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, a lot of the air out here. And I just take my hands and massage it. That way I'm not messing up a whisk. I'm not splattering oil all over my kitchen. Everything stays in the bag. And I'm feeling for any chunks. There was a chunk of probably ranch, I would imagine.
And I would put a bowl underneath it too, just in case it was to leak or anything like that.
In case you had a hole.
Yeah. We had one last year. It was a mess.
All right. So now all we do is you open your bag back up and start just dumping the sleeves of crackers in. Now, I was a little worried about shrinkflation. And if you know what shrinkflation is, that's where all the products in the grocery store are either staying the same price or they're going up in price, but the product is getting smaller. I kind of counted up and I don't believe there's any less crackers in this brand. Now the Zestas, which is my favorite cracker, have definitely gotten smaller. I thought this box looked a little smaller, and that's why I bought 18 instead of 15. But I counted up and I think it's about the same amount of crackers. So, all right, and it fits. You just have to kind of shake around, but they do fit. And you want to be, you got to be sure it's zipped. Got to be sure it's zipped good. And then you start turning and shaking. And you want to be sure it's good and coated, but you don't stop there, because every 30 minutes to every hour, you're going to come in here and rotate this bag.
So if it's laying like this in an hour, go ahead and flip it. Give it a good shake.
Yep.
You want all your crackers covered and all the goodness.
And so we're gonna move this bag around all day long. We'll set it up on its top. We'll set it on its bottom, and it's just gonna get moved around and coated. So, okay, that is how you make firecrackers. Now, let's talk about them being crispy. Somebody asked me, with all that oil, and you don't bake them. You do not bake these. So they asked me, there is no way they can stay crispy. They do. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know how, and I don't know why. But all I can tell you is they are crispy. Are they not?
I was amazed the first time I tried them. But if you do, like we're making them today on Thursday, but if you like serve them 3 or 4 days out, they get even hotter. So
Spicier.
spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Yep, they do, because all that seasoning is sticking in there. So, and let me tell you, in a good old chicken stew or chicken, if you make chicken and rice soup, this is so good in that. Oh, they're so good. But I don't know how they stay crunchy. I don't know how. I just know they do. So, all right, we're going to set the camera up over here, and we're just going to keep working. We'll speed the video up, play you some nice music, and we're going to get all the crackers done, and then we'll bring you back when it's time for Cozy Coffee.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. A good day to
Well, we had to stop making crackers because we ran out of ranch dressing. So we have come to a local grocery store to get some more ranch powdered mix, but also Bryant is turning 50, so we've got to go in here and order him a cake to have at the chicken stew. We're going to celebrate his birthday at the chicken stew, so we have got to go in here and look for a cake. So come on, let's head in. No, you're fine. Well, everyone, Jessica and I have been all over Randolph County looking for ranch dressing.
There's a shortage.
Is there a ranch dressing shortage? Who knew? But I was looking for the container, I've thrown them away. But the containers, can't find them. So I just had to buy a bunch of these packets. So I think we figured out.
It is. It's right at
Right
two.
at 2. Okay.
2 scoops come from 1 package.
So 2 packages per pack of crackers. And that'll be on the, I guess, milder side of ranch. But so Jessica, we're home now finally after, we went to one grocery store and ordered a birthday cake and left and was like, we forgot the ranch dressing. So then we went to another grocery store. They didn't have any. We went to another grocery store. They didn't have any. So we went back to the one we originated at and they didn't have any.
They only had 10 packets. That's
exactly what we needed. So
they have spicy ranch, which is a new.
Oh yeah, it was 5. I was counting how many boxes we had left.
Yeah.
So it worked out perfect. Yeah, they did have and I actually have some of the spicy ranch up in my cabinet, but it's already got the hot pepper flakes. I don't think we need to add any more spice to it. So anyway, so while she's putting together crackers, I'm going to throw together really fast the cozy coffee. I'm going to make 2 batches. I will leave down in the description below the recipe. Again, you've seen this a million times on my channel if you're a regular here. It is so delicious. I'm going to show you how to make the mix, but I'm not going to actually make a cup of coffee on here, but I'll tell you what I do.
We may.
Oh, we may. Oh, she says we may.
It's my favorite.
It is so good. You put a good amount of mix in the bottom. You fill it up with hot water, but you leave a good inch at least a good inch. And then you put your favorite creamer, flavored creamer, which mine happens to be the Italian sweet cream. That is my favorite. But the Oreo is really good in here.
What is the one that I use? It's the one you used to get before you got the 0 sugar one.
It's the sweet cream too.
Oh, it's still sweet.
It's still sweet cream, just not
sugar.
She got the full of sugar one. And then top it off. So give a good amount of that creamer and then top it off with whipped cream, which I don't know if I have any yet. I'll have to buy some for the chicken stew. But and mix it up. It is so good. It is so good. So this is a lot. People say, I don't like coffee. I'm not going to like this. Give it a try, especially if you like hot chocolate, because it's just like you can't really taste it. You can't really taste the coffee. It just gives it an extra richness and deliciousness and decadence. So I'm going to double my recipe and I'm just going to show you what I'm using. I'm not going to give you amounts because the original recipe will be down in the description. All right. So we're going to put in coffee powdered creamer like this. So we're going to start with that. And like I said, I'm doubling my recipe to make 2 batches, but I'm just doing it all at once. Yep. We're finding more containers of cozy coffee from last year. Okay. So now we're going in with hot chocolate mix. And I buy this Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix at Sam's. And that goes right in there. Let me go grab the sugar. I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going in with sugar. Now let's go in with instant coffee, and I'm going to pour this, and I just got the Taster's Choice instant coffee. This actually is very coarsely ground. You might want to grind that up a little more, but I'm not. All right, there goes that. And for the final ingredient that just sets this off wonderfully is the cinnamon. It is so good. All right, so I'm going to give it a quick stir, but I'm going to show you the best way to mix this up. I'm going to start it initially here a little bit. I'm not sure I'm really happy with that instant coffee. That's not what I normally use. I normally use like Walmart brand, but it'll probably be just as good, and it may dissolve better actually. So we'll just have to wait and see.
If your water is not, it should.
Yeah, it should be fine. All right, and here's how we're gonna mix this. Put your lid on. Y'all ready? I shake it and I turn it and I shake it and I turn it, and we get it all mixed up together. And there we go. Our cozy coffee is made, and you need a big cup for this. You need a big cup because you got to save room for your creamer. You got to save room for your whipped cream, your hot water, your mix. So I use a hefty scoop of mix. And I mean, not one of these full, but a good amount of mix. So it may take you a while to find your perfect scoop. Have you ever measured yours?
This right here is what I used last year.
Oh yeah, my pretty little
Your
thing.
scoop was. How much this is.
And how many do you use?
It just depends. Like I like mine strong. Do you know how big this is?
I don't know how big this is, but it's bigger than a tablespoon.
Like compared to my hand,
I'd say maybe a fourth of a cup, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe a fourth of the cup. That's what I used. If you want just like a hair more, just
Yep.
depends on how strong you want it. If you want it strong, I would add just a little bitty scoop after that of it. But probably 1/4 of a cup is plenty.
Yep. And then you got to save room for your favorite creamer, whatever that is. And then it's just not done until you top it off with the whipped cream. So, okay, cozy coffee's made. Now we just got to finish the crackers, and then we're 2 steps closer to the chicken stew. And the 2 favorite things. Oh, let me show you. Let me turn the camera around over here. All right. We have all these crackers. This whole island over here, or bar over here, is covered with these crackers. And I'm just going to come back through. It's been a while. We hadn't been at home. So I'm going to come over and we're just going to flip these over. They're everywhere. Yep.
All the way down.
All the way down. Is this one? You just did this one. Okay, just did that one. All right. So, look how many crackers. Have you guys seen so many crackers? This is crazy. Like, who eats crackers like this? Well, people who come to the chicken stew eat crackers like this.
And we gotta add like 3 bags
Every year we have to make more.
We started at 10.
Yep.
And now we're up to
I think we're doing 18.
18.
18. Of course, one of these is Isaac's. He has put a special request in. So, in fact, a man stopped on the road the other day and I asked him if he was coming to the chicken stew. And he actually had previous plans, but they have made a way to come. And they said, if the crackers are going to be there, I'm going to be there. And I said, well, the crackers will be here. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to help finish making the crackers. And then I'll get this edited and out to you guys. Y'all, I think that the cake is going to be so cute. It's going to have light chocolate icing on it with orange pumpkins, or that's what it's supposed to have on it. We'll see. But it looked so cute. And it's going to say, happy birthday, Bryant. And it's going to have 50 on there somewhere. So it's going to be super cute. I didn't get a candle or anything. Because it's going to, yeah, Jessica said she might can bring one. And so we're just going to celebrate him here at the chicken stew. And yeah. Oh, I got to show you what else I got. This is my, what do you call it? My vice,
Her favorite thing in the world.
It's these brownies with nuts on top. Oh, me. Look, can you see the bite missing? There's one that has a bite missing. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to get this out. This is just a day that y'all kind of hung out with us while we went and got ready for the chicken stew. I didn't film a whole lot while we were in the search for ranch dressing. Who knew? Who knew that there was, you know, is there a black market for the ranch dressing? I don't know. Is it on the dark web somewhere? I don't know, but I needed ranch dressing today, and it was nowhere to be found. But anyway, cozy coffee is ready. Would you like a cup of cozy coffee?
I mean, maybe.
Okay. Before we end this video, I'll see if I've got the stuff to make Jess a cozy coffee. Okay, so let's make... I've got her mix in here. Let's make a cozy coffee for Jessica. Got her mix in here. I've got hot boiling water. Usually I have a pitcher of, you know, a kettle, electric kettle that boils. But just for 1 cup, I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to burn her mouth like I do Bryant's.
Yeah.
But we're going to cool it down. Smells good. I smell it already. Okay, see, that's about how far I fill it up. And you want to stir it really well, because now you will have, like, when you get to the bottom, you're going to have, you know, some
coffee grinds, but
it's okay. It's so good. All right. Is that too strong? Does that look too strong?
no, I like mine strong just because
I didn't measure. I just scooped.
I like mine strong. When it's stronger, you can taste the coffee more to it, and you can taste just the flavoring, and I like both.
All right, let me get you guys turned down here. There's her coffee. So now what we're going to do is, I'm giving her sugar-free. Not that it helps, because there's nothing sugar-free in that, but the creamer's sugar-free.
I just realized what spoon this is.
Yeah. And I like a hefty, good amount of your favorite creamer. And then
oh, it just makes me think of like fall.
There is your cozy coffee. All right, there she is with her cozy coffee. Whipped cream on her nose.
So good. It's so good. Oh, I'm so excited for fall. We drink on this.
This is all winter. Yep, this is an all winter drink. So, okay, there you have it. Crackers, cozy coffee. We are well on our way for the chicken stew. And look who just made his entrance.
Hey, 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 everybody.
Tomorrow's house cleaning day. And, yeah, so we got a lot to do. He's been busy. The carport's clean. Everything's looking great. So, we're getting closer by the second. So, all right, we'll see you guys next time on the Farm and Pastor's Wife. Thank you for joining us as we just get ready for our annual chicken stew. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. Hey, and don't forget to go to Facebook and like Facebook. If you have Facebook, go to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. Be sure to follow. And I appreciate you guys. Hey, listen, you definitely want to go to Facebook because Saturday during the day, I'm going to go live lots and lots of times during the day on Saturday as we prepare, as we cook, as we get ready for the chicken stew. So you don't want to miss it. So if you have Facebook, if you don't, it's okay. Just stay tuned to YouTube. You'll see us there. But if you do have Facebook, be sure to go and like it, share it with your family and friends because I'm going live the day of the chicken stew many times. So, all right, we'll see you guys next time. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.